I'll be more than happy to. Okay. I didn't do that this time.
That was me. I forgot to push record. That was me.
It's all right. I was reading the chat. So yeah, if anybody has any questions about if there's no questions, if anyone has questions rather about ProTrader upgrading your ticket, definitely get with me. I will assist you with that. If you have questions about pre-ProTrader, let me know. I will also go ahead and drop some hotels that are close by as well, so to assist you all. So I'm gonna get myself out the way because I know that y'all really want to hear from my mentor, my big brother, the CEO of Hidden Wealth Society, the author. He is a newfound author, y'all. Have y'all gotten your book? I don't have a link. Somebody dropped the link to the book. I normally have that ready, locked and loaded, but I don't have it ready. So somebody go ahead and drop the link to that book because my mentor, my bro, is an author now. And we want to make sure that everybody's reading that and applying that to their everyday life. But yes, he's now the CEO of Hidden Wealth Society in plain sight. I bring to you all Mr. Akil Bey, mentor extraordinaire, home of the seven-figure trader, home of the seven-figure mindset, seven-figure everything. King Bey, are you there on the line in the basement?
Yes, I am. I'm coming through loud and clear.
Absolutely.
Okay, good to go, good to go, good to go. How everybody feeling? How everybody feeling? Put some sevens in the chat for Queen Barnes. Put some sevens in the chat for Josh Sign. Put some sevens in the chat for yourselves as well. And I'm just excited about this week and really all this month. We're going to be dropping value for everybody for free. You can invite, business partners. You can invite co-workers. You can invite associates. You can invite them family, right? foxclass.com, password 1933. Once again, the number 4, the letter X class.com, the same link you're on now, same password on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 p.m. And also to addition to that, you'll be able to get on the above and below calls at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Thursday, with Sister Danielle Dunn to be able to, get some pips in the morning as well. And of course, on Fridays is going to be specialty calls, and you're going to be hearing from some of our educators that you're going to be hearing from on our platform, Hidden Wealth Society, Inc. Right? I'm really excited, and I just felt like tonight was a night that I have to set the record straight on who we are as a company. Is that okay for everybody? Is it okay for me to set the record straight on who we are as a company? Because, it's a lot of, I'm starting to get a lot of calls, about a lot of different things. And I'm like, why are we even comparing, ourselves to this, or why are other people trying to set a narrative on who we are? So let me make sure we good. Let me make sure we good. I'm looking at the chats up here. If I'm good, put a 7 in the chat to set the record straight so we can move on and move forth. We higher level. We just on a higher level. Okay. All right. We good. First and foremost, we are a corporation. That's the first thing. We are a corporation. Okay. And our corporation is in position and already structured to the point where if we chose to, we can go public and we can actually get our IPOs and be traded on the stock market as a company. Okay. We're not a network marketing company. We're not just even a online platform for education. We are a society, a virtual society right now that gives you virtual education right now. But ultimately, we're going to be a real live, in-person, full functional society with our own city. All right. We're not an LLC. We're not none of that. We starting off with a vision. We started off with a vision. Wasn't no need for a business plan. We started off with a vision. A plan, let me let you know, a plan, you can't put a vision within a plan, but you can put many plans within a vision. right here, this is, we somewhere out the screen. You understand what I'm saying? It put some, I'm gonna heat up tonight. Put some threes in the chat if y'all with me. If it's starting to get a little bit hot, you know, your hair starting to stand up on your arms, on the back of your neck. Okay. Man, we are a major corporation that moves and set up structural wise as a corporation. Y'all with me? Let me look up. Y'all with me? Y'all can keep on whatever I say. Go ahead and put some 7s in the chat right now if y'all with me. And move my thing down here. Okay. Okay. We move with guidelines like a Fortune 500 company. We already set up structural wise like a Fortune 500 company. We have our principles like a 500 Fortune company, and we have the leadership of a 500 Fortune company, a Fortune 500 company. It's going to be a point where I'm at right now. We're so different. We're so different than anything you've ever probably going to be a part of. We're so different. We can't even, in the same breath, we can't even be like other companies can't even be mentioned in the same breath. I know that some of you all don't see it now, but some people that's going to be watching this 10 years from now, they're going to be like, man, we already here. He said that. Let me look at the names. Oh man, that's a street named after Mark Goldfinger Fair. It's a school named after Miss Dixon. You know, it's a park named after Derrico Park. I never knew what Derrico was. Derrico Park, who he was. Oh, he on that park. So when things are said about myself or narrative is started or trying to be created about myself or what we have envisioned way before, it's not really the true narrative. I'm giving you the narrative now, right now. We have the best educators within those fields. It's a lot of educational platforms out there. It's a lot of educational platforms out there that can fit within just our financial pillar. I'll say that again. It's a lot of platforms out there, educational platforms. There's a lot of network marketing platforms out there that can fit just in one of our pillars, which we have 4. They could just fit within one of our pillars. Are y'all getting this? We setting it up where we're going to have brick and mortar offices, regional offices all around the country. Can you imagine if you down in New Orleans, you can go to a regional office. If you in Texas, you can go to an office, walk into an office. Out on the West Coast, you can walk into an office. On the East Coast, you can actually go to an office. Atlanta, Georgia, North Carolina, Philadelphia. You can actually walk into an office. That's what we really set up for. We set up to buy a country, because ultimately that's what we're going to do. So if you've been getting phone calls and and all of this stuff is going into your ear, protect your ear gates. You're hearing it from the CEO's mouth right now. You're hearing it from my mouth, how we are set up and how we are not a network marketing company, how we're not just an online educational platform. We are a virtual society with virtual education. Everybody got that? Type in virtual society with virtual education. Put that in the chat right now so people can stop feeling like we are in competition. It's no competition, ladies and gents. It's no competition. It's none. But sometimes desperate people do desperate things and take desperate measures when they feel like they're losing. You know, it's funny to me because a lot of times what we call in the street world, we call people simps because you have to say something bad about another man to get a woman. Y'all seen that? Or you got to say something bad to a woman to get a man. Say something bad about another woman to get a man. We call it sipping. But it's really no competition, not even in the same arena. That's why I choose to, grant people the opportunity to do right. I choose based on the abilities God gave me, I choose to do the right thing. Big ups to everybody. I want everybody to win. But ultimately, we are the best of the best. We're set up to be the best of the best. We're multi-billion-dollar business with multi-billion-dollar partners that are in power positions, not just in the United States, but all across the world, literally. From political all the way down to the lowest level, literally. We're doing this for not just the people, for all of humanity. It's the difference. We just don't do it for the people. No, we're doing this for all humanity. Y'all see the difference? Do y'all understand the difference in that? I want everybody to know the difference. It's a huge difference in what we're doing and what everybody else is doing. It's a difference in how we move and a lot of other companies, and not taking anything away from other companies. I want all people to be and companies to be able to succeed. But they have to succeed, you have to be moving with principles. You have to be moving with honor. You have to be moving with integrity. You have to be willing to grow, be willing to learn, be willing to listen to what individuals want to help them get better. Not just tell them what you're going to do and this is all you do and nothing's going to change. You have to. You must. Okay? In our company, it's a different level. We don't have founders. We have officers and shareholders. We're different. No comparisons. No comparisons. No company is going to, unless they are a Fortune 500 company, that's the only way. And even with that, we're still in a different arena. Y'all with me? Put some threes in the chat. Because I need to set the record straight. I just need to set the record straight without downing anyone. Just telling you who we are, and we are different. We are different. We're not a network marketing company. What are we? Type it in the chat. I need to know that y'all with me. Y'all understand this. So y'all won't even a virtual society. We are a virtual society. They give you virtual education from some of the best educators in the world in their fields. We are a corporation. We're not just a business. I think this is the biggest one. We are a movement and not an operation. I believe that Trade Nation Sparta was the incubator to where we are now. I believe Trade Nation Sparta was the incubator to where we are at and where we're going. It was the start of that vision. I was having a conversation with one of my business partners today. And she said she felt a certain way about us saying we don't like network marketers, right? and I want to clear this up for everyone. It's not that we don't like network marketers. We just don't like amateurs that claim to be network marketers. We love the ability to share information with individuals that we actually use and see benefit from. Amateurs sell stuff they've never used before. They have no interest in using. That's what amateurs do. Amateurs share a whole bunch of information, a whole bunch of services, a whole bunch of products that they themselves don't use. They themselves don't know how to use it, don't have any benefit from it. What I used to say back in the day is selling the Cadillac and don't have being a Cadillac salesman and don't have a Cadillac themselves. Amateurs don't study the craft. Can't tell you can't tell you're not even interested in learning the 7 skill sets an individual have to master to become a professional. Can't name at least 7 network marketing companies, historical network marketing companies, top leaders from those companies. See, when you can do that, you are becoming a professional. So it's not that we don't like network marketers overall. We just don't like amateurs that don't truly love this profession. I'm gonna be all the way honest. With you. Network marketing saved my life, because if it wasn't for network marketing, I would be in a position I am right now. But I unknowingly, I was going to become a professional unknowingly, right? But we just taking that and we put that network marketing to the side, put a little bit of seasoning in it, taste it a little bit, like, yeah, we like it, but we need to add a little bit more. Boom, boom. All right, let's just take the network marketing out and let's season it up. Let's keep all the attributes. And if we choose to put it back in, we choose to put it back in, but we're not going to put it back in based on our taste. We're going to put it back in based on our students' taste within our society. If they want to add it back in whenever they choose to, boom, they could just grab it, put it in a bowl, or we could just put it in a whole bowl for everybody if the majority say they want it. Y'all with me? Put some 3s in the chat. I just need to know y'all with me. Y'all understand where we at, who we are. We are different on a way higher level. On a way higher level. Way higher level. When I say way higher level, I mean way higher level. And we have individuals like, here we go. I give the vision. That's my job, to give the vision. As the CEO, my job is to come up with the ideas, give the vision. Doc's job is to make sure that vision is rolling out, the structure is right legally, so we can be legally right. As the CCO, the chief. Hold on, y'all. Eat your food, Empress. All right, that's what my father used to do in the middle of a church. I used to get up out the pool pit, sit down, Tony, and keep on preaching like ain't nothing happened. As the chief compliance officer, his job is to write out everything, okay, to make sure it's legally right. Danielle Dunn's job as the CFO is to make sure the money is right, to keep that circle going. Make sure the company is healthy financially, make sure the taxes is right so we don't get shut down on taxes, make sure all the financial is right so we can keep on going another level. We're not doing any programming. We pay the programmers that do the programming stuff. We're gonna have an HR department. Anybody we hire, guess what? They got to go through the HR department. Just like when you got a job, yes, it's going to be background checks. It's going to be on a lot of different things at a higher level, corporate. Are y'all with me? Like, we ain't just going to hire somebody without, no, higher level. Type in higher level. Type in higher level in the chat if you understand what I'm saying. Higher level. We will make sure that our society runs in the best honorable fashion as we can possibly help it run. Guarantee that it runs. without hiccups. We're not going to argue with people. We're not going to fight with people. If somebody tend to say something crazy or try to downgrade, I'm going to give them a look just like this. You know what that look is? Let me explain that look. That's the look. That look right there, I'm imagining it's a jellyfish right on your face, and I can't tell you nothing. It's just a jellyfish that's stuck on your face, and I'm just like this. Just like that. I ain't saying nothing. I'm just letting the person talk. Just think about this. Would Jay-Z argue with Soulja Boy? Would Beyonce argue with Doja Cat? No. Mm-mm. Would Walmart argue with a corner store owner? No, not at all. And we're not going to do that. I know I'm not. I would suggest you don't, because you're part of a society, a virtual society right now at this particular time. Soon to be a real live brick and mortar society, city society, country society. And I'm super, super excited. But I just wanted to set the record straight, ladies and gents, without downing anyone. Doing it in the most honorable fashion that I know how to do it in. Do you know what you're a part of? Are you excited to be a part of something like this? Put some threes in the chat if you're excited about the vision, if you're excited about being a part of a true society that's working on a higher level, that is a corporation that can go public at any point in time with IPOs and be sold and traded on the New York Stock Exchange. That have a bigger vision than just network marketing, than just staying online. They have this, like, have the structure written out, the infrastructure written, the processes written out. This thing is moving so fast, I can't even, if God did, this Godspeed for real. It's moving fast. Fast. And it's a lot of eyes and ears and conversations going on right now in higher places to even pay attention to the small negative conversations that's going on trying to get into your ear. And you know me, y'all should know me. Y'all should know how I feel about it. Do y'all know how I feel about that? Do y'all know? Well, let me tell you how I feel about the small negative conversations. This is how I feel about it. Take this to the bank. You can cash it. It's not going to bounce. I believe if you see value outside of myself or outside of what we bring as a society, Hidden Wealth Society, if you see something more valuable than what we're bringing, then that's what you should do. And guess what? I'm still going to love you the same exact way. I'm not going to down you. I'm not going to talk about you in a negative way. I'm not. I'm going to root you on, and I want you to be successful. Just focus on what it is that you want to do with your life. Because we're going to be okay. Everybody with me? Everybody understand what I just said? Let me ask y'all this. Have I called anybody, 52 of you all, have I called you on the phone and said anything bad about anybody to try to recruit you into what we're doing? Have I? Or have I just told y'all what I'm doing and what's going to happen? You have to make the decision. I can't force you to make the decision. I've always been the person, me personally, I've always been the person to help you think. Open your eyes. Don't be dumb. Don't get finessed. Open your eyes. Listen, make your decision based off the information, but open your eyes. Don't let them get you. They'll get you out here. Don't be manipulated. They'll get you out here. They'll turn one story to a whole nother story if they know a little bit of the story, making themselves the center of the whole story. That's just how people do. That's just how people do. Because guess what? If you fall for it, they're going to benefit from you. When I just want you to win, if I don't benefit from you at all, I just want you to win. That's one reason we're doing these free classes. We're going to show you what we bring. And then those of you all that choose to roll with us, when y'all take a look at that platform, when y'all see that platform, y'all gonna be like, oh my God, this is, type it in the chat. Type it in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Don't y'all know? So people say, oh, that's a society of social media. No, we own the social media site within our platform. We different. We different. We have individual educators that y'all gonna hear from this Friday that's gonna teach y'all how to bump up your business on social media. Yeah, Curtis coming on this Friday. He gonna go over a little bit for y'all so he can help y'all boost up y'all own businesses. Show y'all how to use social media. Just a tad bit. Just a tad bit. We different. Way different. Higher level. We're the forerunners. There's no other platform like ours that's providing everything. There's no other platform like ours. Sorry, there's no other society like ours that's giving the virtual education, all in one place for one price point that's affordable for everyone. If you know one, please type it in the chat. I don't have a problem. If you know another platform that's providing everything that we have at our price point, one price, not different tiers, and at one price point that's affordable like ours. Okay, crickets. Just type crickets in the chat. I don't know if they got a little sign for crickets. It is a sign for crickets. They got everything. Lord have mercy. I'm just excited. I'm humbled and I'm excited at the same time. But at the same time, hey, sometimes you got to let it be known. Just because I'm quiet don't mean I'm weak. I'm just too busy focusing on something that takes a little bit more time and effort because it's a higher level. I'm talking to people in higher places, starting with God. Then we work our way down. And we don't go past a certain level of lows. We don't break supports levels. We might retest, but we on uptrend. Uptrend. Y'all get that? Let me look at that. We on the uptrend. And we're going to stay up with a smile on our face, being humble. But at the same time, as a glare in it should be a glare in your eye, like the glare in my eye, to say, nah, yeah, we ain't going to mess with that person. Because at any time, at any point in time, I can show receipts. At any point in time I choose to. That's why it's always a smile on my face. Y'all think I stopped recording what I'm trading? Y'all think I stopped? No, I just stopped showing. I'm still recording every time I trade. I'm still running up that account. Yeah, I still got that receipt. I got text messages from people saying, oh, thank you, from charts. I still got all that. So anybody talking negative, I let them talk negative because I got receipts of people asking me, thank you, recordings on Zooms. Thank you. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be trading. I got all that, but it's not my place. That's not my place. That's not my place. My place is to focus on Hidden Wealth Society and all of those individuals within our society. Y'all with me? God is a powerful God. You don't mess with God people. You don't. Because you don't smile. Say, God, man, please don't hurt that. Please, God, don't hurt that person. They know not what they do. Please, God. So this week, we finna have a great week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. 4X, the letter 4, letter X class.com, password 1933. 4xclass.com, password 1933. Monday, Wednesday, our brother Mark Goldfinger Fair, he finna, oh man, I already know Mark. Mark, what you bringing this week, bro? You there, Mark? What you bringing?
Yeah, I'm here, brother. I'm here. I'm still pondering on that.
Okay.
I'm feeling good. So I think I'm gonna do something nice. So we're gonna see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to go. Just prepare, y'all. Prepare. When he pondered, that means he want to make sure that is right, and it's something that's gonna blow y'all mind. Sister Keish, are we good for the social media sites? Did you want to share the social media sites so everybody can follow the social media sites?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass it to you. If y'all can go ahead and put some fires in the chat for our executive administrator, Makisha Styles. She's gonna go over the social media sites so that you all can go ahead and start following those sites for all the updates. Then just pass it back to me once you finish this.
All right, family with society. We do have our Hidden Wealth websites up. So we got it for Instagram, got it for TikTok, we have it for Twitter, and also I remind I'm still, just in awe of where everything Mr. Bay went over. So we got it for Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, and Twitter. And also we do have a YouTube page. So what I'm going to do to make it a lot more easier for everyone, I'm going to post inside the announcements tab right after this call, and make sure you just click on it, right, and follow each and last one of our pages, because it's going to take us together to build this society. So make sure you follow all of our social media page that is inside the Discord group. If you're not inside our Discord group, get with someone, and they'll also give you our social media pages as well. But if you have any questions, have any issues following them, please, oh, there you go, Queen Boyne's got me. So it's going to be inside this chat as well. So if anybody have any questions, definitely let me know. If not, I'm going to pass it back to you, Mr. Bay.
All right. Appreciate you, sister. Know that if you're not in the Discord, don't worry about it, because after these 30 days, we're not going to need Discord anymore, because we have a social media site within our platform. So we're going to shut that joker all the way down. So those of you all that are in the Discord, it's going to be over with on May 1st. I just say that it's done. It's over with. It's going to be deleted, because we're going to another level, right? We're really already at another level, and we continuing to grow to higher levels. And man, it's a blessing. Thank you, God. So I see that we have Sister Matthews. Go ahead. You have a question? I see your hand up. All right. You don't have a question. Okay, good to go. So I am excited for each and every one of you all. Do we have any questions from anyone? Please raise your hand. We'll take a few questions before we go ahead and end this call. It's 9 o'clock now, Eastern Standard Time. Do we have any questions? Oh, I'm excited. Sister Dunn, okay. Sister Allen.
Good evening, everyone. Just a quick question. Is the Pro Trader event, the pre-Pro Trader, is that going to be recorded?
No, that's not going to be recorded.
I can't make it. So. Oh, well, okay.
It's okay. It's okay. But the pro trader is going to be the bigger version of the pre-pro trader. So don't worry, you're going to get that value plus more. Yeah. Great question. Do we have any other questions? All right. Sister Dunn, did you want to say, did you have anything? Did you want to share anything? Or are you good to go?
I am good to go. I'm still so super, super duper excited, my brother. This train is rolling. So jump on it.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Put some fire in the chat for our CFO, Sister Danielle Dunn. I'm super, super excited for each and every. Oh, somebody said they couldn't raise their hand. Brother Jason, I see your hand up.
Yeah, one thing I was expressing at one point, and then I got derailed because there was family members that was keeping me in prayer and strength on my journey myself. But as I let you know earlier, I did receive that official notice from Georgia State, so I am now an official student over at Georgia State University, starting my doctoral program in.
Let's go. Put some fire in the chat, y'all.
So give thanks. The journey has started and we gonna get it in. So I want to give thanks to all of y'all that have been keeping me in prayer and strength. And just the beginning. Word.
All right. I was told the 5th billionaire had your hand up.
Hey, what's going on, Mr. Bay? This is Demetrius Buster.
Yo.
Hey, you on my Bluetooth? Can you hear me pretty good?
Yep, I hear you. But let's put some fire in the chat for Jason first, because man, that's Dr. Jason, Dr. Ja. I can't wait to see that. You got it, D Buster.
All right, cool, man. Definitely, I just want to say thank you. I appreciate you for everything that you've done, everything that you said. You have been a change in my life, my family's life. I just want to say one thing. It was about 2 years ago that we was on a Sunday night call just like this. And there was 6 minutes left on the call. And the person that was hosting the call had to roll. And you marked up 12 shots in 6 minutes. After we got off the call, my man Barry was like, who is that dude? I'm like, I don't know, but I'm going to find out. But anyway, fast forward to the end of that week, Barry hit me up and said, man, this is the first week I've ever doubled my account. We got to get with that dude. So fast forward, we were Sparta, and I'm going to let you know, everyone who has followed me over to Sparta, each and every one of them are satisfied. Every last one of them have never left my side. So I know that the journey that we're going on is definitely going to change the world. If not, change the ones that decide to roll with us. Point blank, period. I just wanted to say that. I had to say that.
Gratitude, brother. Gratitude.
Yes, sir.
Gratitude, brother. Hey, we got history, brother. Gratitude. So.
And Dominique Ashton on the call, so you know God is in the house, bro.
Oh yeah, I see him. Shout out to Dominique. Debo, we call him Debo. They had a good conversation with the brother today. He said his goal is to come in and be an educator on a platform. I told him exactly what he had to do. He said, I'm on it. And guess what? He here. Some of y'all know that brother. So we rocking and rolling. We rocking and rolling. Believe me, and it's gonna be more to come. See y'all this week, Monday, tomorrow morning, and tomorrow evening. 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right?
10-4.
You got it? Yes, sir. So with that said, appreciate that, brother. And with that said, I see y'all tomorrow as always. Peace, love, and freedom. And if anybody talk that negative thinking, you shouldn't even be able to hear because you're on higher levels. If you try to kick them in the pit, how you gonna you gonna end up jumping in the pit to kick them down lower in the pit. We ain't gonna even kick them in the pit no more because they already there. Higher levels. All right. But this is still Spartan. And of course, Hidden Wealth Society.